All rise. You may be seated. Thank you, Honorable Judge. Hope you're fine.
It's fine.
Yes, so, Honorable Judge, today we are in court case number 115-119-111.
Can you stand up?
Excuse me, you stand up. No. Yes. So it is between Mrs. Okoth here, who is I think she's the plaintiff, Honorable Judge.
Okay.
And Stacy Wamburi. Yeah. So, Honorable Judge, this case involves the two, where Stacy and her schoolmates at St. Joseph's School entered Mrs. Juliet's store at Mendu and destroyed or vandalized property worth millions. He narrowly escaped from the rowdy girls. Rowdy girls were out to destroy property in the neighborhood, starting with their own school during a recent school strike. Mrs. Juliet wants property to be paid back by the parents of the students. And that's all, Honorable Judge.
Okay, thank you, bailiff. Yeah. Appreciate you. Good day, court.
Good day, Honorable Judge.
Good. Let's have Mrs. Okelo telling us who you are and what you do and...
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Mrs. Juliet Okoth.
Okoth, not Okelo. Sorry about that. It's okay. Okoth, right?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead. Tell us about yourself, where your shop is located, how you came to... give us an introduction of who you are.
Yes, Your Honor.
What business you
run? As I said, my name is Mrs. Juliet Okoth.
That one we got.
The owner of the big Okoth supermarket in Mendu.
Okay.
Yeah, that is me. And the big supermarket, I am the owner.
Okay, congratulations, good for you. So now tell us a little about yourself. How long have you been running the shop?
Your Honor, for the past 15 years.
Same spot, same location that is?
Yes, Your Honor, at Amandi area. The area is called Amendi.
Okay, and Mr. Bill, if you got something to say?
No. I want her to stand appropriately. You don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
thinking.
You
seem to want to run. You want to run away.
Take your position.
Take your position,
The desk is all yours. Please
yes.
take your position.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Yes. So, we were talking about 15 years in operation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any other businesses?
I have 2 branches, but I normally operate on that.
Okay.
The other one I have.
It's in a different location.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but not very far. But not very far away from there. But that is where I normally operate from. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Which one came first? The other one or the
supermarket?
The one which was
at the Amendi, at the center.
Okay. So that's like your head office or headquarters.
Yeah, it is the headquarters.
You married?
Your Honor. Yes, I am married.
And what does your husband do?
My husband works for the United States, for United Nations, Your Honor.
Oh, United Nations.
Yes.
Oh, what kind of work? Is he on mission or would send out from mission? Somewhere he's based here?
No, Your Honor. We live together, but my husband...
No, I didn't ask about living, but good you've told us about that.
Yes, Your Honor.
But I was asking, is he based here or is he outside the country?
No, he works around the country,
yes.
And he visits his field entails even in our neighboring countries.
Oh, okay, good enough. And who came first, the school or the shop? As you were setting up your shop, your business, that is, the supermarket.
Yes, Your Honor.
The school had already been running.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you've never had any history with the school?
Not at all.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, apart from this one time, you've never had any problem with the school?
Not at all.
Not with the students, not with the administration?
Not at all, not at all. I can't say there was any.
No.
Yes.
Have you ever had a good relation, like any business? Apart from the students shopping at your place?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does the school buy things from you, maybe milk supplies? Or
Yes. I do supply milks and cereals.
Oh, to the school?
Yeah, that's at St. Joseph's School.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, it's always sensitive to bring minors to court, so I wish we have that in mind. So, Miss Stacy, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, my own.
Are you feeling doing fine?
Yes.
She's breathing well.
I'm feeling I'm not okay because I'm a minor. What am I doing here in court?
No, don't choose my words. Of course, that's what I thought. You being a minor, it's your first time at your age being brought to court is a bit, tasking. But anyway, tell us about yourself, what class you are, how old you are.
So, I'm Stacy Mwamburi. I'm a Form 4 student, and I have a father and a mother. And
we all have fathers and mothers.
Not all.
Yeah, but you're lucky to be living with your father and mother?
Yes, I'm lucky. So, my mom owns a supermarket. She's a competitor of hers.
Oh,
yeah.
She does? Within the same
the same location.
Or somewhere far?
The same location. She is her biggest competitor.
Really?
Yeah.
Becomes interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so you're...
And my dad has few go-downs and a hardware he runs. So I'm also just a normal student doing her own things in school. Yeah.
When you say a normal student, what does that mean?
I mean, like, I go to school, study,
students go to school and study. So you're not a troublesome girl?
I'm not a troublesome girl.
Have you ever been suspended from school?
No, never.
Really?
Never. Yeah, of course. Why?
It doesn't cost the court to find out your history with school.
You can ask anyone, the head teacher, anyone.
Yeah?
But as for now, my name has been tainted, so I just don't have it.
No, your name is not tainted. You're not convicted. You're just under trial. You're just trying to understand something. So don't worry. Don't panic.
Okay.
You're not guilty yet, and order. You're not guilty and you're not convicted. We're just trying to find something. It's more of an inquiry than a trial. Okay?
Okay.
So be comfortable. You can ask your questions and answer questions without panic, without fear.
Yeah.
Okay? So, apart from being a student, have you ever been transferred school, or this is the only school you've been going to?
I've been in St. Joseph's for since Form 1.
Since Form 1. So, no suspension?
No suspension.
Not from even previous schools?
No.
How many primary schools did you attend?
Yeah, I went to one primary school. Yeah.
Only one primary school?
Yeah, and I completed. St. Joseph's called me, and that's why I was taken by my parents.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm just trying to understand you. Okay. Do you have siblings, brothers, sisters?
I'm the only child. Apparently, I was grown the only
and you
child.
don't think you're a spoiled one?
I'm not a spoiled child.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Fine. We'll find out about you as we get along. So, Miss Stacy, Mrs. Okoth.
Yes, Your Honor, Mrs. Okoth, Your Honor.
You brought a minor to court trying to call upon a compensation of vandalized properties.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please narrate or tell the court of how and why you picked on her. What prevailed? What happened?
What
how
made
did it? From your side.
Your Honor, this young girl from St. Joseph's Secondary School.
Specifically, me.
Why not you?
Order, Stacy. Let her tell her side and then. But please, as I said, she's a minor. Order, please.
Order.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Mrs. Okoth,
I'm
as I
sorry,
said,
Your
she's a
Honor.
minor, so please treat her like one.
Yes.
She's more of your daughter, so please. Order, Stacy, order. So I would like you to treat her with a little care, knowing that she's still that minor, and we don't want, and she's informed for. We don't want this to affect her performance or anything. And it's sad that I don't think your parents are here with you, are they?
Yeah, they're not here. I didn't want to inform them because I always want to make my parents proud. And this woman here is trying to...
Order.
Hey, order.
Stacy, you also have to show respect. She's more of a parent. So how were you arrested in the first place?
I was just in class seated learning biology, a very hard content. And this, I don't know, a police just came to school and I was told to go to the office. I thought I was being asked about if I was a witness of the strike. Coming here to be accused that I'm the one who started the strike.
Young girl.
She's accusing me.
Order. Ladies, let's work together, please.
Your Honor, she is addressing me as a woman.
When I say order, I call for order, please. Can you observe
I'm
some
sorry,
order?
Your Honor. It's just
And as I said, this is a minor. If you push it too hard, you'll break it, right?
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
So kindly be a little considerate. And also, Stacy, let's have an order. odd case here so that we can get somewhere. Otherwise, if we start shouting at each other, trying to confuse each other, we won't get far.
Sorry,
So,
but
Stacy, if I could kindly ask you, let her narrate herself. I'll let you have your side too.
Okay.
And you can tell your side, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, please, don't panic.
yes, Your Honor. As she was telling you about a minor or what? But
What?
she was saying she's a minor. Yes, Your Honor.
I said she's a minor.
She also,
Are you doubting it?
I know she's a minor, but
Thank you.
she's using that being a minor to do whatever she's doing, Your Honor.
I'm also using my position as a judge to do what I'm doing, and that's why I requested you to take her at a fair pace. Yes. Don't try to push her too hard.
I understand, Your Honor, but there's
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know what to say.
I also feel your fate. You lost.
Yeah, I lost.
But in the first place, you say that you lost property worth millions.
Yes, Your Honor.
What you estimated how much? 2 million, half a million, 1 million?
More than 7 million, Your Honor. It's a big loss, Your Honor. It's a big loss. If you see me, I don't know where to start or where to. I don't know, Your Honor.
But you don't have to start on you don't have to start from Stacy. You can start from
But they're the one who did that.
They are the ones. But
Yes.
you brought only one person here who happens to be a daughter to your competitor.
Whatever they did, they even banned the premises plus the CCTV camera so that I can.
Give us a rough idea of what they banned. Properties, if cars were banned, houses banned.
They banned everything, even from the surrounding. The shoe
What is
makers were.
everything? If you tell me they banned everything.
It's like everything went into ashes.
And what is part of this everything?
Everything plus soldiers.
Not plus soldiers, but my whatever the stocks.
My bailiff, can you take
the stocks that was there.
Or
Whatever I had set up from the shop. You know, my owner, I know you've gone into those supermarkets and what. You know what is there. So it's like everything went into ashes, my owner. That's why I am here. That's why I am complaining. Because I saw the school and she's the ringleader, if I can tell.
Where?
Yes, you are the
Stacy,
ringleader.
please don't pick on this kid. Don't pick. Why is it taking you so much to understand?
This girl, she used to be my customer during evening session, but the way she was shopping and
Your Honor, that
Mrs. Okoth, as I requested, let's have another name hearing here, because you're pushing this kid a little too hard, and you two are responding in a way that I don't really like. But when I start speaking, I would like a little respect. That you let me speak, so that we can, because I'm not speaking to argue for either side. I'm trying to guide the trial into a more conducive or understanding way.
Yes, Your Honor.
So
But
kindly,
I hope you can understand what
now
I'm
again
going
you
through.
cut me.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know what? Should I give you all the time to tell all you want? Then after that you be more orderly and you can tell or you can listen.
I'm truly sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, then behave like you're sorry and show you're sorry. So. Tell us, estimated, you say it's close to 7 million that you lost. Tell us what you lost. You can say there were 10 Mercedes cars which were for sale in my supermarket and they got destroyed by fire. Tell us what was there. Maybe it was just a few packets of Royco?
No, let me say, whatever was there, the shop was it was full of everything that you know that it is always on the shop. The cars that were parked outside the shop, they were also banned.
Which belonged to you?
Yes, of course, my owner.
None of the customers' cars were put.
Like 3 of the customers, my owner.
Do you have a neighborhood or you just more of a solitary building or a business?
No, what I can say, it's a store.
You have neighbors. Maybe there was a restaurant in the neighborhood within the premise.
Not really.
Who are your neighbors?
Only the not the supermarket, but the chemist.
There
was a chemist in the premises.
Okay. Was it also vandalized?
Vandalized and burnt everything.
Okay.
Call them all
Are you the
together.
owner of the chemist? Are you the owner of the chemist?
No, I had rented to my client.
But somebody else is running it. So it was somebody else.
At the moment, they are not. Nothing is running because everything was burned.
Order Mrs. Okoth. You didn't get me. I'm asking, apart from your shop,
yes, Your Honor.
Was the chemist or the pharmacy given the same treatment? Was it also?
Yes, Your Honor. They were all over. These guys.
You are not the one who's running the chemist.
What I'm
You are not the one who's running the chemist.
Yes, but the chemist was under my
It's
premises.
not under your management.
Yes,
you own
Your
the
Honor.
premises.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where is the owner of the chemist?
The owner of the chemistry is in the ICU,
Oh.
recuperating. I'm telling you, Your Honor. I'm only
First
strong
of all,
that I am here.
let me understand. When did all this happen? When was the strike?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're already here. Have you done your evaluation?
Of course, yes.
Who did your evaluation? A professional or you did it by yourself?
A professional one from Deloitte and Company. You know the Deloitte?
Do you have any documents to certify that?
I'll bring them after a
We
day or
don't
so.
bring things to court after we've gone for lunch.
You know, I didn't know you'll ask for them, but
Then why did you have to go for violation? Have you reported to insurance or you're not insured?
I am insured, but for a third party insurance. No.
That means if people are injured in your place, maybe they could have paid, but not your property.
Exactly, Your Honor.
But have you filed your files with the insurance?
You know, they also have to
Mrs.
investigate.
Opas, are you
I
sure?
have to also to come here to argue my case
You
and
know,
they proceed
this is
with
the
their
last
case.
place you'll be, because this is where we make decisions as to what will be next of your complaint or your filings.
Yes, Your Honor,
Or your
but
claims.
there are some things that were not insured. Not everything was insured.
The little which was insured, even if it was a packet of sweet, you would have come
Yes,
with
Your
the
Honor.
claim files from the insurance showing, and the abstract showing that these and these, wow.
So, Your Honor,
And you see,
this
I
back and
still
forth-
have a question. How come
Yes,
it's
Your Honor.
only Stacy that you brought forth and who happened to be a daughter of your competitor? Out of how many students are you in school?
We are about 800 students, and it's me she chose.
And then look at
Your Honor,
her.
how would I even tell whether she was not coming to destroy so that the dad can remain alone in the business?
I know she wants, she's
And-
a gold
and-
digger.
With all the intelligence, my
Yes,
good
Your
lady
Honor.
here.
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't think it doesn't look right? Should you have had about 20 students here? Maybe I would have considered this case a little fair.
Like
But
Domitila.
picking on one student, and unfortunately, who happens
Stop
to be a
mentioning
candidate.
another Domitila and what?
Order, don't
We are
point
here
at
for
this.
you.
Madam, order.
Yes, Your Honor.
Watch out you don't end up being a real victim, because the way if you keep pointing this kid so unfairly, I can easily lock you in. So get warned.
Yes,
Yes, Your
please.
Honor.
Yes, please. Can I take her to?
I know you like that part. No, not yet. Serikali, mnapenda fugia. Kumfungia hapa nakula mara ya serikali.
Oh, yeah.
Na mshahara wako nakula.
Lakini ile diet, balanced diet.
Okay. Anyway, back to you, Mrs. Okoth. Okay,
Yes,
okay,
Your
fine. As you were saying,
Your Honor.
narrate the incident. What you saw, where were you? Maybe you were seated in the office, you had some commotion, looking, you saw students, or looking, you just saw Stacy walking into your supermarket.
Yes, Your Honor.
I wish you narrate. And look here,
Yes.
I am not only, I'm just seconded to be the captain of this sport.
Yes, Your Honor.
Otherwise, everybody here is a just one person who is listening to this case. They are only jury officers who don't have papers to make a decision. But I wish you tell your case properly, that you may not be pinning this poor kid for no reason, just out of your greed and desperation. I wish you tell your case so well that we all agree with you. Kindly. Take this
Yes, Your Honor.
narrate your case.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, go ahead.
It was on a Thursday.
Dates, please. Do you have any dates? And if you don't have, it's okay. Okay, go
It was
ahead.
on a Thursday
Yes.
around afternoon.
Around afternoon. What is around afternoon?
2 heading to 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a Thursday afternoon.
Yes, heading to-
around.
2,
Not
yes.
it was no, it wasn't around afternoon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes, Your
Speak.
Honor.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was seated at my office. I have office, then there's the setup that is there. I have office at the back there, so no one knows that when I'm there or when I'm not there. It's only some few who knows when I'm there, because I have to.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I'm trying to tell you the whole
Order.
story.
I wish to visualize and try to think and understand. Most offices
Yes,
that
yeah.
are of them, supermarket managers or staff, I usually see they got more of a transparent or a
Yes, exactly.
glass
Glass.
wall or something. They can easily see what's going on. Or maybe you have a CCTVs, I don't know. But just tell us. So your office is more of a hideout place, the way you narrate it.
Yes,
it's
Your
more
Honor.
hidden
Yes,
thing.
Your Honor. For the open one
And
is
I
only for the
don't want you
managers.
to be leaving things hanging. And as I told you, I don't want to leave things hanging that it looks like I'm leading you or I'm the one who's guiding you.
Oh, yeah, it's like on, yes, Your Honor, tell me, Your Honor. I am here.
I'm not telling you, you're telling us.
Yes, Your Honor.
Speak.
I was in my office, and then I had a commotion. One of my worker came and he was like, Madam, so we closed the shop. I was like, why are we closing the shop? And I was like, I have, do you know the St. Joseph and whatever? Yes, yes. What is wrong with the St. Joseph? We are our suppliers. What is now happening? And I was like, there is riot and what? And before I was turning like this, the girls were already inside. I saw her with my own eyes. I saw her.
It's good that you saw her. Stacy, take it easy. Take it easy. Please don't overwork yourself. I'll ask you whether you saw her. For now, don't express it too much that you saw her. Was she the only one you saw?
There were many, but I could identify her.
Only her?
Yes. Okay, there were many, but now that she was the only one that I could identify.
Wengine walikuwa weusi.
Unajua anakujanga
kwa hata kweli mweusi, kwani watu weusi waonekane.
Hawaonekani vizuri rahisi hivyo.
Ananunua cookies.
Now wengine wanunui, she's only customer.
Not even that, she must say hi to me when she's anatoka.
So and you think she would turn around on this day to be your enemy, number one?
Ndio kwa sababu nilimuona.
Just calm down.
Kama singemuona kama singemuona, singe-mention, because why her amongst all?
That's what I'm wondering. Out of 800,
yes, why mention her? Why her?
Yeah.
Why her? And she's my good customer. Why her? And she was my customer.
That is the question you should be asking yourself, not me. So there you are told St. Joseph is on strike.
Yes.
And you're warned. At this time, what's going on? Somebody's told you this, but you see, if you were told there's fire, maybe you would have heard sounds, right?
Yes.
Somebody may tell us, leave this code because there's fire in the neighborhood. Maybe we've already heard sounds, but we didn't know what was happening.
Yes,
or maybe it's just silent, we don't even know. What's going on at this point? Were there sounds, were the confusion, the noise and everything?
The commotion and the noise. I think
and you as a prominent businesswoman, you have not thought, that
was what was coming through my mind. What is going on? Is it what? By the time I was
Madam, yes, that is what is going through your mind.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then riot ilisha. Tafadhali kaa hapa. Kama bado.
Yes, you keep moving from your spot, please.
Yes.
Asante afande. It looks like if you go on like that, if you could have kept quiet, you could have found out. Let's put kwa gate. Usitoroke. If you want to kwenda, just dismiss the case. Excuse, order.
The trauma, Your Honor.
Order. I'm trying to understand your side.
Yes,
so here we are. You're in your office, and then you hear these sounds. Does it not bother you? When you're telling us one of your salesman is the one who came to tell you. It didn't disturb you like what's going on there or?
Oh, Your Honor, that was so fast. By the time I was like, what was?
So
they
fine.
They were already inside. Others on the counter, others at the cashier, others.
But your eyes kept on Stacy.
No, I was not now trying to like hurt these girls. Something bad might happen. So I was just trying to save my life.
But now you're there looking at these girls, something bad might happen.
You know, mob is
You're not running?
Your Honor, mob is mob regardless of the age.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. You're not running.
To run for my
if
dear
it were me, once I see them, fleet would have been my choice.
My Honor, I had to flee.
But you had time to see Stacy.
No, they were all over. Even for your information, my Honor, I don't have an exit, an emergency exit door. So I was coming through the main door because I don't have exit.
But you have a burglar proof, you would have closed yourself in.
My mind was, if they burn, I'll burn here. So with my
that's clever.
So
that's
I had to move out of the place as much as possible as I can.
Your eyes are still on Stacy on that day.
Because I saw her.
Maybe alikuwa anaona Stacy lakini Stacy inakuja kama Stacy.
No,
Afande.
Unajua ukipigangwa vizuri wewe.
Wala ulipigwa?
This girl is like my daughter.
Yes, thank you
so
for
this girl is my daughter. It's like my daughter if I may say. So mimi kumwekelea maneno, it would be so bad of me as a parent.
I'll give you time to look at your conscience and I think whether what you've said is it really means to you. You really mean it in your heart. Now, Stacy.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you also agree on that fateful day there was a riot and a strike at your school?
Yeah, there was.
What time was it? About what time?
It was about from 10 in the morning. But I remember.
But the shop was attacked in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay,
the riot started. It started in the morning in our school. I wanted to send the deputy a message. By that time, I was not around there.
Why were you not around?
I had the school, before the riot, the strike, they usually put stickers in the toilet. Kuna strike, kuna strike. So when I saw that, me and my friend Caroline, we ran to one of her relatives outside the school. Honestly, I'm not truant.
Order, Stacy, please. Don't try to pour school lies to us. Unaweza kujaribu kudanganya walimu hivyo, but mimi sitaingia hiyo box yako.
I'm not like
Why would you run away from what other students are doing? Don't you think you'll be more of a traitor?
Once there's a strike, there's fear that I might lose my life also. Look, for instance...
What the other students, for me, I think ever since, I've always known, strike is more of a soldier thing. It's like if you're in the military, there's no retreat. When the time comes, if you don't do it, you'll be part of the victimization.
Okay. Exactly. For example, let me use this situation. The other day, Chemi Lil Boys High School and Baku Girls High School had gone for a debate.
We are not talking about those schools.
I'm giving an example.
Order. You had your time.
She had her time and she's now disturbing.
You are wasting time. Now you should be telling us about yours. Hey! You wanted to fungia yote mbili mwenye ukapigania huko ndani.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't take these stories anymore. I want people to be honest. When I say
all
it's all...
No! Hey!
I'm sorry.
Please.
Stacy, please tell us about tell us about that day. Tell us what happened. What time did you know there was going to be a strike? Who called the strike? I don't even want to know who called the strike.
Okay.
What is your... Pardon?
Okay, this is how it went.
Tell us even about that school, the other one you're telling us. Yes.
So this is how it went. Our deputy principal, we don't love him at all. That man is...
Is a him or a her?
It's a him.
Okay.
But he behaves like a woman. Like, I mean...
How do women behave?
Look, this guy comes to class, he gives us a lot of assignments, and then during holidays, he always gives us, the last week we are about to open school is when he's giving us a bunch of assignments. And
by internet.
No, yeah.
Is that how women behave?
I mean, no, look, another thing about, okay,
it's
honestly,
raining.
I don't feminize him, but then honestly, he comes to class with moods, he teaches me biology. Right now, I hate biology. I'm a B student, but right now, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I know I'm very bright, I know it. But then, honestly, I'm trying to say, excuse me, please.
Hey.
Order. Hey,
please, stop to judge.
Hey.
So...
is it a lady thing going on or what's going on?
That's the attitude
Order, please. Tell your story. You see, yes. I also have other cases to attend and I would like you to not to take my all my time. So, please, let's...
So this person, this teacher, he's called Teacher Kamande. He comes to class, he gives us assignments, he teaches... He talks to us so badly. When I do my work, like a project, you know how experiments can be difficult. You're told to unachinja chura, as in he's giving us a frog to chinja. And
but
then,
if it's part of the syllabus, what are we supposed to do? I don't think it just gets things from nowhere.
No, I mean, in the syllabus I am a B student, as I said. But in the syllabus, we are supposed to...
That's why you're not getting an A, because you complain on work. The teachers won't make up their things to come and give you.
I was not part of that case. Because when that strike was being... they put stickers in toilets, in bathrooms.
Why were you not part of it?
Because, you see, they burnt the dormitories, they burnt the classes.
Are you not part of the dormitories, Stacy?
Yeah.
Just come out, confess. We'll understand. Are you not part of the problem?
I was not part of it. Honestly, let me tell you my whole story. I've been going through a lot in that school. I don't know, it's been a whole, like I'm going through a lot. People are accusing me of things I've not done. Just
like what, Stacy?
The other time, Domitila, that girl, she should be here. I'm not supposed
to. Who's
that? Domitila. She's the reason why there's this strike. Yeah, she's called Domitila.
Domitila.
Domitila, she's called Domitila Siombua, as her name Siombua, Kusumbua. But then you see that girl, she's the one, she's always, she can manipulate your mind. She's able to influence
What's her
other
position
students.
in school? Is she the head girl? Or
Domitila
she's just
is
an
nothing.
influencer?
Domitila is a
bad
huge,
girl?
she's very huge, she's a very big girl. She knows how to command, even teachers. She can do anything.
Even
in the school.
teachers?
Yeah, even teachers.
And she's a student?
And she's a student.
Are you in the same class?
We're in the same class.
Is she your friend?
No, she's not my friend.
How come she's not your friend? Are you picking on her because she's not your friend?
No, I can't pick on her.
No, like you're pointing her out, so maybe there's a...
This is how she is. Domitila is one of the girls that we all know, and the whole school can testify that this girl is one of those students that she can do anything. I think she's mentally ill, because the other time...
And why is she not expelled from school?
You know, her parents are very rich. Her parents can buy even the whole menu, even her supermarket can be bought.
Who?
Domitila's parents are rich.
Stacy, that is school talk. Who can buy what? Law cannot be bought. Neither can we bend the laws of the school.
No, whom you
the
are
school
addressing.
administration. Order.
Cannot
Supermarket
disrespect
Italia.
you.
Hey, this lady. You work in a
fire.
supermarket or you work in a market?
Big or called supermarket. That is the name.
This one is more of a beba ni ya mambo,
It's
ni
not
ya
a home
moto.
store. It's a
She
big-
doesn't keep
it's
quiet.
Yeah, ni kama nauza
The
kikomba.
pain in me. What they did. She
Let
knows what
Stacy,
they did.
let Stacy
She
finish.
knows what they
Let
did.
Stacy finish her side, please.
You'll have your time.
Yes, Your Honor.
You heard it all. So let
Yes,
her tell her side, so we can also understand as we judge her or as we try to find out the truth. We have an idea where she was or what she was doing.
Yes, Your Honor.
Since you've already pinned her in your...
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sis.
So I was talking about Domitila. There's this time,
Let it not be about Domitila.
I'm trying to show you how this strike and
Okay,
how
okay,
me,
okay,
I'm
Stacy,
standing
okay,
here.
okay.
So this Domitila, she invited the whole class. We sneak out of the school.
The whole class?
Yeah.
How many are in your class?
We are about, since we are, we have streams. So in our class, we are called Magneta. We are about 30 students, each class.
Magneta, they attract trouble.
Yeah.
We don't really attract, because I know
So it's only Domitila who is
she's an influencer and she's the cause.
and you're not part of...
I was not part of it.
You're not part of the clique, Stacy?
Yeah, this is how it
You're
went.
not in our clique?
I was not in a...
In our clique? You're not in our
No,
group?
I'm not. I don't work with such people. Okay, this is how it is.
Who's your best friend in school?
She's called Margaret Kinyanjui. Margaret Kinyanjui is such a good
Oh, you're
friend.
in a group of how many girls?
She's the only friend I have
So
in
you just
school.
hang out with
And
two?
somehow I feel like she's a hypocrite, because I'll just see her going with other people. Like, I have no one in that school. I'm going through a lot, and there's no one who wants to understand me.
Have you spoken to your parents about what
My
you're going
parent, if I tell my dad, he thinks like I don't want to be in
through?
that
Have you
school.
spoken to them? Have you tried to talk to them?
Yeah, I tried to tell him, and he's like, that's how schools are, and I want you to read, you work hard, you go to a good university. That's what he told me. But
Does your mommy listen to you? Is your mommy
my
your
mom
friend?
is
Do you
those
talk to her?
mummies who are usually talked by the dad. Like, they're squirrels. Like,
Don't you have aunties who can open up to and tell them
no,
what you're
they
going
live
through?
far away. Wanaishi mbali.
Don't you think maybe hizo ndio zinafanya wakasirika wachoma vitu?
No, I was not. I'm trying to tell you how it went. Just give me this chance. I try to express how I'm trying to say. You see,
Don't try to express, just express. Explain, we are here.
okay. So Domitila told us to go outside the school. When she told us to go outside the school, we were just having...
Who's this Domitila? Hiyo lazima kuja hapa.
Oh,
So she tells you to go out of school and your whole class and you all...
It was having a good time. I mean, we still want to have fun as youths. Like, we wanted to we drink beer, but honestly, I'm not part of it.
What did I hear?
She was telling us we got...
How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
19.
Yeah.
Still you're a student, a high school student.
But at least I have an ID.
It's a school image you are assassinating. Do you have a national ID?
Yeah, I do. I have one.
But still, you don't drink if you're a secondary student. That doesn't satisfy. Your age now doesn't apply here.
Somehow I was in the adolescent stage that was completing, because...
Adolescence age starts way from 15.
But mine was continuing, because nimekaziwa sana home, so I wanted to continue
makes sense.
mine. So they were going to...
It's good ilichelewa.
They're going to have fun. So I also wanted to feel like before I got to campus, I started saying I won't be the only person. I've never drank alcohol. So like we were going.
But Stacy, okay, I'll just talk to you as a parent, not as a judge. Oh, haikuwa haja ati you drink, so you're not the only, you know the taste of alcohol or whatever you're drinking before you go to campus. At this point, you should be like focusing on your forthcoming examinations, so you can make it to the campus you're talking.
Yeah, I can.
And of course, taking the right course. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, you did what you did, but I hope you learned something, or we're gonna talk, you'll learn something.
I'll
Yes.
just try learning. So we were going, so when we went, she took us to a place, she has a boyfriend called Johnny. So Johnny is the one who hosted.
What does Johnny do?
I think he's a butcher man, because
What?
Yeah. Like,
Na badala wachomea students kama anaenda kuwapatia pombe.
yeah. So when we went to the, where Johnny took us, we the people, so he took us now to a deep place in a forest. So from there, my conscience told me that, Stacy, do not try to go there. So I asked the other girl, like I asked Patience, you guys, are you not aware that we are going somewhere we are not sure where we are going? But they refused. So when I went back to school, since I turned them, they came back to school. No one was talking to me. Kumbe, they thought I snitched on them because they were beaten.
Oh, they were busted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how it all started.
So, that's how you are, okay. That's how your predicament started. Okay, makes sense. Well, I can try to imagine or understand. So that day, when the strike was going on, you chose
I
get away.
chose.
So who did you leave the school with?
The school was.
Oh, no, you say that you left, you and a girl who was a relative or family within the school.
Yeah.
And who is that? What's her name?
She's called Caroline Kinyanjui.
Oh, that you have,
Yeah.
the one you
She's
pointed out, she's your very good friend.
Yeah. So she's the one who took us. She took me, especially. We went to her.
You just went, the two of you?
Yeah, we went, the two of us. So that's why I'm wondering how.
Was this Caroline Kinyanjui part of the party thing? Johnny
No,
the
her,
butcher party
I
thing?
know. Don't even involve her in this mess because she's a very.
No,
good
I'm
girl.
just asking whether you say the whole class. So I'm thinking maybe in the same class and she was part
No,
of it.
no, her, she was not part of it.
Oh,
But
so she was not in the part of the
Yeah.
school escape group. Okay. Okay. Thank you for giving us that kind of
Thank
I'll
you.
hear from your side.
I've been really going through a lot. I mean, why?
It's okay. That one we've already noted, and maybe I'll write a letter maybe to your father or somebody, or maybe call the school teacher to come and maybe we can talk, or maybe you should we'll find you somebody to talk to. As you say, maybe your father you can even talk to a counselor. But in the meantime, now back to you, Mrs. Okoth.
Yes,
I can see you've been burning to tell us something. Tell us what you haven't heard.
I thought this girl she was drunk or something.
You thought?
Yeah.
When?
She has already said they used to they take beer.
No, you
So
want
how
to,
do
you want to
even-
clip on that.
No, how would you even say? How would you even not say that she was drunk at that particular moment, and now she's sober? She's saying she's not the one. And these girls, they walk in a group of three. Your owner, I know them, but particularly
so
I know
you know
this.
them?
I know this, particularly this, but
Yes.
I know they walk. They are. I think the three Masikatia. You.
Where?
Yes.
Yeah, I have
The
no
three
friends.
girls.
I have
You-
no friends isipokuwa Caroline Kinyanjui.
Munakuwa
You don't know
watatu.
you.
Munakuwa-
You even I
Ice
don't
pop.
know.
Good.
I don't know how umeleta
I know
watoto
them. They
wako.
all. See unanuanga ice pop.
Mimi.
You, Stacy. I'm talking
Why
about-
should I leave my mother's supermarket to come to your supermarket? Kwanza your
Is it-
things are
is it-
expired. She's
I am
selling
near
things
the school.
that are expired.
See now, you say you buy and you, how do you know my things were
well.
See, I usually see. We were told
From
in school
who?
in
But
primary,
yeah.
before you buy products,
I
you
feel
check.
you,
You
but
check the
in my
expiry
mind, I
date.
feel there's something let me not say anything. Let me not. But I have a snitch in your school.
They're
And let
snitching
not-
on me
let
because
not-
they
let
think
me
I
not mention
snitched on
her
them.
for my future, for my support of my case, because I know you are the one.
Hivi hata nakwanga mchawi. Mimi sijui.
No, Now, let's do this. Yeah, let's
Toy
do this.
brat.
Ladies, order.
please.
Ladies,
Yes.
I'm listening to you, but now you've started doing what you call coloring each other bad. So please, akwe bichawi, akwe beli, uza vitu expired. We
Address
just
me
came
by
here
my
to
name.
find out whether. But anyway, saying at Afkira bichawi, maybe she feels, she can be that bad-hearted. But
Because she thinks that like I am pushing her that much, but she's the one who did that. You see, she takes alcohol.
I did not say it.
She's a
I
teen.
turned away and I was
You
She's
turned
a-
away
order.
before you had done what you did.
Order, Mrs. Okoth. I'm not defending her and I'm not on her side. Although the law wishes to remind you once again, she's a minor. Her way of thinking is not your way of thinking. The way she sees things, You know if it is.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I don't know what she's doing or writing her boyfriend or whatever on the desk there. But what I was trying to say here is,
Yes, Your Honor.
you're really pinning this kid, and you're really trying to pin this kid at the scene. And you're saying you have a snitch you wish to keep for future references and everything, which is good. Maybe we'll make a future appointment that we call this case should proceed in a different way,
Yes,
or with different accused.
Yes, Your Honor.
But Stacy's come forth. She is the one who opened up and says, she didn't have to say it, that they left school.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
know, she's reported herself. She's come forth and said, we left school on these days. You know, as she said, she was showing us how the other student is influential, the bad influence. And she's shown her good side. They had alcohol and everything. She's a teen. She was trying her own thing.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that makes me see her from a different angle. If that was a hook she got me. But it's because you said that she's a bad girl, she drinks alcohol. That's why I bring you there. You know, she is put herself in the picture that they took alcohol, and if they had taken alcohol on that day, it doesn't mean that she would have forgotten.
Yes, Your Honor. But, Your Honor, if I am to say, because whoever did whatever did to me, vandalizing and burning, they were students.
Yes.
Who is now going to pay my... I don't know.
I've always known that. Your
Yes.
problem is who will pay and how you're going to recover your losses. But,
Because
but on
I'm
the other
also
side, you
I'm
can't
also
pick.
in debt, my honor.
I know
Yeah.
business people.
The bank is...
is on your case.
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
feel you. I'm sorry for you. But why Stacy be your getaway?
Because it is the student who did that. And
Thank you. It's the students. Why didn't you sue the school as a school?
you know, the school will also ask me, did you see any of our students? But since I saw this young girl
Don't
here,
you have a CCTV on your premises?
they already banned it. It is every... I told you nothing.
They'll ban the cameras,
She
but
know-
did they ban the recording?
Everything was... I'm telling you, even if I invite you there,
Don't even invite us.
Madam Okoth, I think you've rushed this case too fast. I can see the way you're rushing it
it's
here.
just because I want you to understand.
Just as you're trying to rush me here and rush the whole
Yes,
court
Your
here,
Honor.
I think you've rushed your case. I can feel your pain.
Yes,
But
Your
on the other hand, I think you should be looking at it from a more deeper point.
Yes, Your Honor.
The Chinese say the softer the fall of the snow, the deeper it sinks. I think you should have done your homework right. Find out a few more, even if it's 100 students.
Yes, Your Honor.
Don't pick on one student. I think you should have done your insurance right.
Yes,
This
Your
case
Honor.
is to be investigated a little better.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not saying that it will, I'm just telling you, I think you've rushed your things. Don't you think?
No, Your Honor, but the thing is,
How many people are injured in the incident?
like 5.
From your side, or as you heard it, were there any other neighbors attacked?
No, there were customers and merchandisers and what? And workers.
And they were attacked.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you think poor Stacy, as petite
I
as she is,
yes.
you put her on the picture that you wish to nail her as the one.
Not at all, Your Honor.
So you're picking her as a link reader.
She's a link reader, yes. I saw her, yes. And she's in a position to tell us, because now I saw her. They were with the other group.
I'm happy that you saw her. And you say, and I'm sure you saw her.
Of course.
And
As
you
I
can-
was...
Uko sure Isaac was...
Order, Stacy, please. I
Yes,
got you.
please.
I got you. Hold it. So, I'm sure you saw her.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can also see her.
Yes, of course, we see.
But my question is,
Yes, Your Honor.
you say there were many other people in the shop.
Yes.
Have you come with one as a witness? Okay.
Them all being the student, she's...
has
I don't know what to...
Have you ever dreamt of Stacy before you brought her here?
Sorry?
Before she came to your shop.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you been dreaming of how you can get her?
No, 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 no.
What's the plan?
No, not I have not. It is only the incident that is bringing us here. The circumstance, the incident, the whole thing that is bringing us here. Otherwise,
And
I have no bad.
after all your thinking, you just picked on Stacy.
No, that because she's the one that
And
I
even
identified.
in your affidavit, I see
Yes, Your Honor.
you've indicated that you like her parents.
Sorry?
In the affidavit, I see you've indicated that you like her parents.
Yes, Your Honor.
You would like her parents to meet the cost.
Yes, Your Honor. Because
Could it be because you know they have a shop and you think they can tell you? and they
Greed.
let go you?
Anajulikana
no,
sana
Your
men.
Honor, it is
Order,
because
Stacy,
she's
order.
the one who did that and the company. So she will tell us.
The injured
among
people,
the-
the injured people, have they, or maybe in future they'll come forth. Anyway, let me not talk about people who are not in court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Stacy, don't worry. As I told you, this is more, for me, this is more of an inquiry. If I find there's a case to be listened,
Yes, Your Honor.
then I will instruct my bailiff here to do that. That's why you
Yes.
see, I'm not taking any notes. I just want to understand
Yes.
the whole incident, so I can.
Honorable Judge, there's also a big issue, you know.
What is the issue?
Wanawasha moto na mafuta na venye imepanda. Hiyo kwanza inafaa iangaliwe. Yeah. Yes, we should check on that.
Afande, nikutume kwa field ukafanya uchunguzi utoke kotini.
No. Yeah.
I know you're a good officer una that chunguza hiyo, but I think
Yes, Your Honor.
si hiyo mafuta si walichukua tu hapo kwa duka, kwa hivyo si nini.
Kwa hivyo
Walitumia
ilikuwa tu yaomba tu.
walitumia marashi
Kuwasha? Oh, si ndio huyo.
na
Now you see.
Stacy, how do you know this?
because it's my friends who are part of the strike were the ones telling me, like, you know, the girls can just say,
Did you hear what
"Ulimiss."
I said this is an inquiry. We're going to have this case again. Do you want me to tell you to bring forth your friend? Ulete marafiki yako pia
Yeah,
tuwasikie.
it's better we are all
Would you
of us.
bring them?
Yeah, I could bring all of them.
Don't you think you could bring more of a snitch to your friends? Don't you think?
No,
you
the whole school knows I'm the snitch. So now let them know, even in the court of law in Kenya, that I'm also a snitch, even in the court of
No,
law.
you're not a snitch.
Because that's how my name. In
No,
school,
no, Stacy.
they come
Stacy,
take my
you're
food.
Stacy, you're a good girl to be a good lady. So don't you consider yourself a snitch. And just wrong people and bad people think you're a snitch. It's always there. If you abide with the law and keep it straight, you'll always be the bad one, especially at your age, at this time. In Swahili wanasema damu ya moto.
Sana.
Yeah, you're full of adventure and yeah. So don't consider yourself. Don't look at yourself from any negative side. Whatever they say, you just do what is right. Okay, you're not a snitch. And what?
Yes, Your Honor. You heard it yourself. What other evidence do you want to hear from me?
Oh, I will tell you this.
Yes, Your Honor. She has
As
already said what they used. From where, from what? Your Honor.
Madam, you see, I'm here for the state. So there are times you put me to tell. If it was just between me and you,
Yes,
I
Your
would
Honor.
not have continued speaking. But I have to tell
Yes, Your
because there's no way I'm going to speak and you cut me out.
Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
We've said she's a student. They're in school. These 2 weeks later. So the story is still there. She has to know how it went down, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
She has friends. People talk. It is a story which will be in their excitement and they are telling for a while. Even after they leave school, still even in campus, 2 years later, you will find out what happened.
Yes, Your Honor.
And as time goes, the case matures.
Yes, Your Honor.
Should you have tried to find out these things 2 days ago or 2 days from the time of the incident,
Yes.
you would not have found out anything. But with time, people release the grip from what they are holding back. So I believe, and they are students, so they'll talk. So she has her reasons to know, or she has her way of knowing. So,
Yes, Your Honor.
what else do you wish to say, to tell about the school? Because I'm not saying the case is over,
Yes,
and
Your
I'm
Honor.
not dismissing your case, but I just want to hear from your side. How many people are injured from your shop?
I
Of
said
your
like,
workers?
Your Honor, I said like 6.
Six,
Six in number. In 6 in number.
How many serious injured? Any of them were taken in hospital, admitted?
2 were seriously injured and
By the girls?
yes, I could not even, I was so surprised that even the girls can
Well,
really,
numbers count. Numbers count. I can tell you numbers
yes,
count.
I was surprised how, you know, in our days.
So your claim is what?
My claim is to be paid back the damage or what I went through.
No, your losses.
Yes. Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, had you. And Stacy, what's your say or complaint? What would you like to say?
I love to say that, maybe this woman, she has a niece there in school, because I think
She has a niece in the school?
Yeah, in our school.
And you know her?
Yeah, we all know her. She's a Form 3. She's also an unruly student. So I think maybe because her niece was also found in the case of truancy and drinking, and she was punished. She's
but
trying
you told
to
me
revenge.
it was your class.
It was our class,
you want
but,
to tell me the whole school?
No, it wasn't the whole school. It was our class plus pia kuna watu wengine wa Form 3. Those students wabaya. Unajua kuna kwanga pia na wabaya wanaji.
Lakini Stacy wetu ni mzuri.
Yeah. Mimi ni mzuri. Mimi
kuna wale wanakanga tu tunawasha wapi leo? Wanaingia. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now she was part of it. Maybe she had, then because the whole school is calling me the snitch, akaniekelea.
I can try to understand. I can try to understand. So now, let me put it this way.
Yes.
I've listened from both sides and I can see you have much more to tell.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry if I interrupted or cut you out. So,
Yes.
but I wish to say, I wish to put it this way. Stacy, you're not a snitch. And as I said, and I just wish to repeat it so to make it a little more, to affirm it, you're a good person. And I pray that your future will also be as good. And what I would ask you is to focus. Please focus. Don't be the snitch. I won't tell you that whenever people are doing, school is doing something, go the opposite side. But before it gets there, maybe you can try to tell somebody, an adult, maybe your father or somebody, try to reach somebody and inform them of their intentions. And if it doesn't work, you tell them, then if you're not going to help it, stop, get me out of school by that time. I wish you focus on your studies, and all that drinking will come later. There's nothing, what did you get out of the drinking? I know it's an experience, but...
I did not drink that day.
You said that day you left school and you went drinking.
But when they were going deep inside the bush, I changed my mind.
But at least you had tasted something. You said John had a lot of alcohol.
It was just some konyagi. It's
Wow. Okay. Anyway, all I'm asking is, whatever you took, smoked, I don't know, but all I'm saying is, I would advise as a father and as a judge and a statesman and a senior one, that you focus on your studies more. About needing to speak to somebody, we can organize and call a teacher here, maybe a head teacher or your father, and it will be a person of your choice, and we can see what you wish to say. A person of your choice, even if it's your mother and auntie. If you want to see a professional counselor, we'll see to that. As for you, Mrs. Okoth,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry for your losses.
Yes, Your Honor.
But up to now, I don't say we wish to dismiss the case, but what I would say is, I find Stacy innocent. And don't panic. Let me finish my case. Don't cut me.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let me finish my findings. I find Stacy innocent, and if she's not as innocent as she may have told, time will tell.
Yes, Your Honor.
I would wish a further investigation is done. The insurance should be involved,
Yes, Your Honor.
so you know what you're looking at.
Yes, Your
The
Honor.
people who happen to have been injured, I would wish them to be here, and if they can't be here, I would like you to have their doctor's report.
Yes, Your Honor.
I wish that Naomi, what's the name of that bad girl?
Domitila.
I wish her to be arraigned in court, to be brought to court, and if possible, investigation will be done. So I'm sure that she'll be brought along with her fellow counterpart, like whoever was with her. The case is not over.
Yes,
This is a case where it involves minor, and Stacy, from your side, I wish you erase the whole incident from your mind, the strike, the court case, and everything, and you just focus on what is right, which is your exam. They are forthcoming. They are just around the corner. Don't think that the few months remaining is too far. So I wish you focus on that. As for you, Mrs. Okoth,
Yes,
let's give it another go with the other lady.
Yes, Your Honor.
It will be more of the school or the state, or if so need, the parents. But since it's a case involving a number, we'll see what will be.
Yes, Your Honor.
But for now,
Yes.
I wish to say this case holds no waters. As with her,
Yes.
there will be more inquiries and more investigation to be done.
Yes, Your Honor.
So hold your hope. And for you, Stacy, I wish you well with your exams and
Thank you.
your future. Please focus. And I think that being said, this court is adjourned until next time.